Good evening. I really like this list by Jacob Brandon at LVO. I think it's a really good list. And this list here is, of course, the Big Yellers version of the list for a Kruleboyz progression list. So we're going to start at 750 points. And the battle line requirements change, right? So now instead of running Gutrippaz, we can run a Hobgrots Lettuce and a Dagox Stablads, which I think is better, for sure, and more fun. So we have a Swampcalla Shaman with a Shaman of the Chilled Lands and the Mork's Eye Pebble, and Gobsprak, of course, and Gobsprak has to be pretty fighty at this point level. Like, you have to kind of be aggressive with him. He can't just be a backline caster for his point cost. He has to kill things, I think, for sure. And your opponent's going to be running Chaff that has to run off all by itself like you are, right? So I think it'll be pretty good. Cool. And then 6 Bull Boys. So then at 1,000 points, we're adding 6 Bull Boys. And that's our 250 points right there. Pretty simple. And then 500 more points, we're going to add a unit of 3 Bull Boys as well as a Swampcalla Shaman. So that brings us to 1480, which of course includes the Snatch Boss. We're going to change the general here. So now the Snatch Boss is the general. With Super Sneaky for whatever you want. Fast and Mork's Eye Pebble. And then the 2,000 point list comes right out just as basically Jacob Brandon's list does. We're adding another Swampcalla Shaman, 3 more Bull Boys to round out the unit. And then we're adding in 20 Gutrippaz. And I think in Big Yellers, I think you want the Gutrippaz together. I think. But you might not. At least it's an option to do. Because in the Grid and Blades list, you have to run them as 2 units to meet battle line requirements. But here you don't, so at least it's an option. I think it's more interesting to play it together. It might just be a playstyle difference, but I like it's a little bit better of a wah when you do get to call your wah. So, yep, not bad. Although maybe having them split, the benefit for the wah is that you don't have to include Gobsprak. Yeah, and I mean, the Gutrippaz will probably be closer to the Sludge Raker, so if you can kind of hit all together, it's kind of a decent way to go. Anyway, like, subscribe, and wah. You know the drill.